Well, hey everybody, this is Dan here from Smoke Daddy Inc. and Pellet Grills. We're going to be getting a brisket ready smoking here tonight, overnight on the 2300 vertical Pellet Pro. It's your typical Packer brisket. I just trimmed it down a little bit. I like to keep that nice soft fat, get rid of that really dense fat that's on the top here that doesn't render very well. So just trim it up like you usually would. No, we're not doing a competition here, so it's not going to be too fancy. Now, as a binder, what I like to do, we've been using this more recently here. It's a hemp oil. No THC, no CBD, nothing like that. It's just a nice hemp oil, very similar to olive oil, or you can also use mustard as well. But we just like this. It's a little more nutty flavor, nice and buttery. So we'll just kind of spread that around here as kind of your binder. What we always like to do here is use a lot of garlic. So we'll take that minced garlic, spread that around first, get it nice and incorporated all around. And one seasoning I've been using more often here is, especially on the pork, is Black Cherry Chipotle. This is good stuff right here. So we will generously coat this in the seasoning, and then I'll do this to the same side as the fat side. So we're gonna put a lot of that seasoning, make sure you get all the edges on there, just like that. So we're gonna do the same exact thing to the other side here. And then I will be right back, and we'll be outside putting this on the vertical. So we'll see you out there. All right, so then we got our brisket out here. We got the vertical set to 225, and we're using the Heavy D stick burning heat diffuser for a little extra smoke. So we're gonna put this bad boy on the top rack here. And I like to typically put the fat cap up. So just like that. We got our Tapacu probe right here, so I'll stick that right in the center there in the thicker part. Put that just like that, even down the top. Now, whenever you're doing a brisket or pork shoulders, it's really nice to have a water pan to catch all that grease and prevents any type of grease fighters, and it adds more moisture to that meat too. And when it's done, you put that meat in that juice. That's the best. So we're going to do a bucket of water here. Fill that pan up with some water. That should be good right there. Just a few inches of water. Put that inside, and we'll close it up. So I believe this is going to be right around an 18-hour cook at 225. So it's right around 2 o'clock now, so 10 o'clock tomorrow morning it should be pretty ready to go. So we'll be back, and we'll check that out.
Well, good morning. My brisket alarm went off a little early this morning. As you can see, it's 4:30 in the morning. Temperature is 65 degrees. So the Pellet Pro ran all night long with this brisket at 225. Let's go out and take a look how it came out. First, we'll check and see how much pellets it used. Looks like it rained a little bit last night, so it fared well through a little bit of rain. So let's see here. Yeah, this hopper was full when I left it yesterday. We left it was probably about 4:30 when I left. But yeah, it ran really good. I don't know if you can see here at 225. So let's take a look and see how that brisket came along last night. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks good here. So yeah, we had a pan underneath there to catch a lot of the drippings. So I'm going to get that out of there and let it rest, and we'll check it out a little bit later. So So yeah, no, the Pellet Pro ran good. We had the convection fan on all night. So yeah, we'll get back to you. Yeah, let's check it here with a probe here. Oh yeah, this thing, it's butter, man. Yep, it's good. So yeah, we'll get it out and let it rest and cut it up.
Alright everybody, so it looks like it got done a little earlier than we expected, right around 4:30 in the morning. But man, look at that bark, and that's okay, because yeah, you know, as long as you keep it warm, allows it to rest. The longer you let it rest, the more tender it is. So yeah, let's slice this bad boy open. You want to go against the grain, just like that, and let's look inside there. Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. And like the previously in the video with Dennis, when he came in and he probed it, it was like butter. So it's been chilling for a little bit. But let's take a little slice here. Pencil thick. Oh yeah. And then what we did, we saved all the juices and we just added a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and give me a little bite here. Oh wow. Holy cow, that's good. Oh. And I like this Black Cherry Chipotle seasoning. It works really well. Beef or pork. Nice flavor to it. And this, just to show you, this is how much fat was rendered out at the end that we gathered out of the drip pan on the bottom. So it's nice to save that drip pan, keep all those juices. What we'll do is we'll slice it, put it back in here with the juice, and we'll serve it like that, warm it back up. It works wonderfully. So we use it on the Pellet Pro 2300 vertical smoker with that the heavy D stick burning heat diffuser for a little extra kick of smoke, and it turned out wonderful. So check us out, smokedaddyinc.com, or phone us at 847-336-1329. Thanks for looking. Go start cooking.